hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to look at phrasing, and in particular a technique that I use a lot. So at the top of that video you could see me playing an A pentatonic scale. And that's an A minor pentatonic scale. Now if I'm playing it in the key of G major, then it would become an A Dorian scale. And here's the A Dorian scale. But sometimes we might just want to play an A minor pentatonic and not necessarily fit in all the notes of the A Dorian scale. So what we can do is we can bend into notes. Now what I mean by that is, for example, a pentatonic that you would normally play. As opposed to just playing it like that, which sounds fine, but we want to add a bit more colour to it, so you might add in a bit of phrasing. Now what I will do is I'll go to a note, so any one of those notes, and I will play the note, but I will pull that bar outwards and bend it back up to pitch. So here's what I mean. So for example, here's just the pentatonic as it would normally be played. Now when I get to that final note, instead of playing it where we usually would, I will go to the fret before it, and I will pull the whammy bar outwards and I will bend it back up to the pitch of that note. So here's an example. A nice effect, so listen to this. So there I'm taking it back down to that pitch again. Same there, so we have this note, we have that note, and I'm going to the fret before it and pulling that whammy bar outwards and bending it back to the pitch of that note. And then using all the notes from the Dorian scale, I will do it throughout the scale. Okay, very effective. There's also another way of doing it without the whammy bar if you want to play it that way. Now with this one, what we do is it's the same principle, but rather than using the whammy bar to bend back up to pitch, you will just use the finger. Here's an example. So instead of going to the note E, I'm going to the D sharp and I'm bending it back up to the E within that pentatonic scale. There I'm going back to the pentatonic scale. And again, instead of finishing on that note like that, we'll go and bend back up to the note. Very effective. And I can also, because I'm in the key of G major, I can also play at the E minor pentatonic, so the natural minor in the key of G major, which is E Aeolian. And again, you can use it as a pentatonic. Because we're in the key of G major, I have the A pentatonic, which we just played, the A Dorian, and then I also have the E Aeolian, which I can also play. So here we go. And then again, you can play it without the whammy bar by simply going to notes before the ones you would normally play within those two pentatonic scales, the A pentatonic and the E minor pentatonic. And you can just play the note and bend up to it. So I will demonstrate that for you. So there you go, a very simple way to jazz up your improvisations and your solos in general. The main thing is to get that technique under your fingers, whether you're using a whammy bar or just bending with the fingers, and get comfortable with it, because to begin with, it can become a bit jarring if you overdo it. So take your time with it, get used to incorporating it into your pentatonics, and then if you know your modes and other scales, you can then incorporate it into those too, and it sounds really cool, really jazzes up your playing. I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it, please hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.